properly told him and kind of asked him about what area is he referring to, and can we look at their face reactions to see anything maybe
So,
on there?
hold on. Let me clear my throat.
Insight
Literally, I
checking.
need to clear my throat. So, a bit of context. Both Lunar and Ange more aware of this, while Lunara probably has some old tales about the glory of the tip of the spear of Ayala, a massive construction that was made to protect the realms, made to travel through space and put a stop to piracy and end strife across the solar system of Zero, in which Ayala and her planet find themselves in. The tip of the spear did fall during the overtake of the overworld by Adasor. When it landed, though, unlike all the other vessels, which pretty much crash landed, this vessel by this point was softened by its speed, being, placed down at 5 feet per round, basically, till it landed. You know, Ange, that this vessel is basically where rebellion exists, if any, against Adasor. But where they actually are, hard to tell. You just know it is around this area. This must be what Lito Ordem is talking about. For Lunara, it's a little more different. It's more like you've heard stories of like it traveling to different planets, going through different missions, finding dragon princes and princesses, bringing them back to collaborate and join together with the Fey creatures. And with that, there was a huge collaborative effort to travel the realms, travel the stars, pardon. With that, of course, comes, how would I say, envy, and thus many sought out Ayala and their magical inventions with these dragons. But other than that, you've only just heard of tales of grandeur about this vessel. Yeah, if you guys go to Litordum, and what are you going to ask Ange as you are showing up, probably informing Luna about their about your thoughts, about your about what you think about what he's pertaining to.
Angel suppose that he's referring to the tip of Ayala, and they're gonna come pretty close to them and look them up, kind of lifting their head and looking up into his eyes, and they're like, so they're asking if they can follow him, and to go people over there.
Wait, repeat that last bit.
Angel asks if they can follow him to help people like reach that place.
He tells you
And
real quick. He says, "Unfortunately, I won't be the one leading the folk over there. I have aides for that, but they are the utmost professional folk who will get them to their location safely."
And each kind of try to hint at him and kind of ask him, is that place the tip of Ayala? And if yes, why? What's the goal of putting civilians in that place?
Sure. Make insight checks, please.
Can you roll for me? And Add a
Yes.
D6 on top of that.
A
Add a D6 on
D6.
top of that.
What's a D6 for?
Knowledge of past life. Knowledge
Okay.
of past life.
All right, so D6 on that one. Okay.
And
What's your what's your insight bonus?
I don't remember. I
What's
don't
your
remember
charisma
it.
bonus?
Can you check my?
I will check.
Insight.
I'm so sorry, Lunara, you broke up.
Survived insight.
You'd like to insight? Yes, please.
Yeah, I rolled. Because it doesn't let me just do an insight roll. I have to roll a d20.
Yes, just one moment, guys. Give me a minute.
Can you see my character sheet? Because I don't remember if I was proficient or not in insight. So
Yes. Where are we? Insight check. You have a 7 on insight. My roll was a 9. There's a 5 and a 7 to add to that. So 18 on your roll.
Yep.
He rolled pretty freaking good too. Lunara has a 2. Lunara, you'd get bonuses, weirdly enough, on this lizard folk that are draconic in nature. But
so it doubles my proficiency bonus.
Pop it up for me so I could know what exactly is it doing it for. I think there's like charisma checks?
My draconic actions.
Yeah. What's it cover? Charisma checks.
No, I'm trying to find it.
No problem. Take your time. All right. So I'm gonna have to re-roll for him. Okay. Re-roll for her. Okay. Charisma check. Insight is charisma.
So it wouldn't apply to this because it's insight is wisdom.
Wisdom.
Don't tell DM shit like that. Insight is charisma in this regard.
So it would double my proficiency bonus.
Double your proficiency bonus. He still rolled really well. Here's the thing. Yeah, there's something he's trying to keep hidden. But you mentioned the tip of the spear, and the facade is breaking. He specifically says, no, tip of the spear is just a fable. That thing doesn't exist. Siri is rolling her eyes.
Also, Angel looks at him and kind of whispers. Makes a face with it, like, really? Like, on their faces, like, I lived during bad times, and you're telling me that it's a fable, and all that long lost things may be forgotten about. I gotta stop saying this.
He looks to you. He says, "What do they call you?" I don't think you and I had the pleasure of meeting. The others I have personally been informed of. But you bear this symbol. You bear an air of age. That's just a fancy way of calling you. You look old.
Savage.
You do look undead, my guy. What do you want me to do?
What a savage. Just the throat.
Edge kinda lets out a chuckle and kinda wondering and like, during my time, they kinda called me the sword. Some also called me the traitor later on.
Yeah, there's a twinge. He grips his spear. He looks back to Siri, who seems to like scrunch their eyebrows, but doesn't act upon it. He looks to you immediately and says, "Sort of what?"
Inch kinda tries to keep a poker face, but in their eyes, you can read, I fucked up.
Do you say anything?
They didn't say anything. They tried to
Mhm.
maintain a calm and poised look, but
Yeah.
with their hand still on their sword.
So do you say
Kinda ready
nothing?
to shoot. After that was a long time along, they kinda let out a chuckle.
Mm-hmm.
No. That's really cold in the north. And they just stop.
Yeah.
You can see a point in their eyes. They kind of wonder to tell more or to shut the fuck up, so they don't get a hit on in their face.
Yes. So Lunara,
Because they don't trust yet.
There's this tense air where you see a pair of individuals probably about to fight or kiss or something. You're not sure exactly what's happening between these two, but Kresh starts instigating, and he's like, "Oh, I don't like the way this looks. Wait, I think maybe. Oh my gosh. Should we do something?" He's like talking to you, Lunara. But
she's just gonna kind of put her hand over his mouth.
Litordum says, as his mouth has been slowly opening, he says, finally clamping down to not be awkward and breathe hot air in your face, backing away almost. How would I say? Straining himself out. While loosening grip on the spear, less aggressive. And he says, "Are you the lost one? The lost elf?" Are you the one they called the right hand? Or were you the left?
She kinda looks at him, the right one. They just decided that turning their back is better. Knight of the North, if that says anything to you.
He looks to Lunara and he says, "You've never heard that, and you will never hear it again." He looks to Siri in the back and then back to you, Ange. And then Lito Urdum says, "You should change your armor. Maybe after this. Maybe before returning to Imali. In there are too many agents of the old that would either take you for their benefit or use you for their will."
And she kinda laughs out. Well, some of them would be good enough to feed this one, and kinda points to their blade.
Yes, that is a good outcome, I think, in many regards. Some have been tricked into it and should not be put to the sword, I will admit. But if we're speaking truths now, yes, the tip of the spear is where I will be housing the individuals. It is a safe haven for many of the folk that are of Ayala. He's looking to both of you, almost as if he's regarding and also understanding that this planet does not belong to him. This is a very different Lito Urdum from the one you met earlier.
Out of character, this Lito Urdum just won 1 point of appreciation, and it's now minus 99 for range instead of minus 100 points.
Excellent. +1 is all we need. Get the foot in the door. But since I split the party, you guys went to the helm, right? Roll initiative. Everybody
All
who
of
went to
us?
the helm. Yeah, everyone who went to wherever the ship is moves from. Could I have Ange and Lunara roll D100s, please?
Can you roll for me?
Oh yeah, I can. I could definitely roll for you. I'm gonna roll it for you right here in front of me. So the guys, everyone here don't even know what's going on. Boom. That is the number, and it happened. It is high number. It is good. Okay. So yeah, put yourselves in the helm. Probably the entrance of the helm. All three of you. Okay. And then, see your initiatives? Oh, your initiatives are split, so we're gonna have to play it. Ange and Lunara could also roll initiative. They could be involved in this as well. Let me find the monster.
It's 1d20 plus 1, I guess. I believe.
Okay. I will roll +1 on it. Boom.
Plus 1 or...
I have it right here.
straight,
I don't know
but
why I
one.
keep +1, yes. So you got a 10.
Okay.
Flat 10. Cool.
And I have a 14.
14s. So if we're looking at that, let's see what the bad guy rolled. I was hoping he'd roll lower. Oh, actually he rolled higher than everyone. Yay! Now I could ignore initiative and everybody goes at the same time. Here's-
I call bullshit.
No, I love it. I love it like this because then you guys could like do like collaborative efforts, and if like you guys went to like a spell, like 2 spells at the same time, I'll like give bonuses depending like the level
Okay.
and stuff.
Never mind.
Yes.
This is good.
Take the wins. The only problem is I
Redact.
now
I redact my statement.
yes. I now have to just find weird Adasaur looking monstrosities because you are being invaded. You guys think you gotta come to the overworld with Adasaur's ship and Adasaur's people ain't gonna be triggered? Nah. Hold on. Yeah, that looks weird.
If
I
someone
love it.
gets the feed
I love
there.
it.
I mean, it could
Blade.
all that.
That looks weird enough to me. Excellent. Okay.
Well, I guess we're going to
Trying
watch
to
this.
me and I don't like it.
Yes. Alright.
Well, I guess we're going. Sorry.
Yes. Alright. The D100s were in your favor. Okay.
What the fuck?
Exactly. What in the fuck exactly?
No, Kevin, how about you just don't do that?
No, it's okay. It's okay. You all see not what you see in the picture. It's relatively close, but not exactly. So, as Bjorn, Arthur, and Ronny arrive through the elevator doors as it slides to the corners, the sight seen is, well, I think the word I want is beguiling, but I totally lost my meaning to it, so let's go with it. As these entities you never laid eyes upon, maybe Ronny has witnessed one of the creatures further up ahead, this tendrils, this tentacles worth of creatures that sort of flaps around, more squid than anything, that individual, while the other ones do have these pincers. They too have these squid-like bodies, very Cthulhu-like, if like most of their body was tentacles. Very how would I say, if any connoisseur of hentai, they know what I'm talking about, you know. But either way,
No.
I had to say it. But
No. I mean, you didn't, but
I did. I'm gonna post it. I definitely had to like and subscribe. And as Yeah, it turns out like it lights up the YouTube, like the little subscribe button whenever you say subscribe. So the more times people say
It does,
subscribe,
yeah.
the better, apparently. Anyways,
I'll
um,
subscribe.
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 This is gonna be.
You know the
We need a
small video
soundboard
campaign is
button.
everybody now saying subscribe, right?
Yeah, we're 2 hours in. No one's gonna be listening to this part. Just saying. But
And you make the
Don't.
subscribe
Don't.
sound now for the soundboard.
yeah. So unfortunately they get to go first, guys. And everyone's had a long rest, I assume, by this point. This has been hours that you've been traveling. If you haven't had a long rest, like if you have any hit point deductions, please recoup that, repair that, I guess. And effectively, I'll take your start of your day to have been right before you left here, which would have been at a fresh day. Either way,
Oh, so it's like it's a dawn.
we can call
actual, like, day cycle?
for you. Hold on, what are we asking for? What item?
My bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks. A dawn has happened for your bag of tricks. Yes.
Bueno.
There you go.
Oh god.
You are now in regular timeline for your bag of tricks. You're welcome.
So does Bjorn
Finally.
have his full hit point?
You have full hit points. Please, everyone, give yourselves your hit points, all your hit dice. You've had enough time
everywhere.
for all your stuff to recover. Would you have summoned stuff? Pre-summoned. Lunara. Or no? You'll do it when you get there. I will allow one summon. Free summon.
I'm gonna do a bag of tricks summon.
And they disappear at dawn or something? We get to redo
No,
them at dawn?
no, they stick around until they die.
So you just keep
But it's like the charges of the bag.
you could like end up with a zoo eventually. You just gotta feed them or kill them. Do they need to eat?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think
You're breaking up a bit.
I don't think
We're gonna
I
have to
think they're
look it up.
just summoned thingies.
Are they
that
fake
just
creatures?
exist until they get killed.
Yeah, you're breaking up a bit, but I heard you. They are fake creatures, I think.
She had that fucking bear.
Right.
I don't get to pick. I have to roll for it.
So exactly what I was going to say. I have to roll for all of these individuals' attacks. Are you guys ready for this? This is gonna hurt.
Bring it on.
Hold on, I need to roll a d8.
Yeah, roll your d8. It could happen. Ange, could you roll me a d6? Oh, you can't roll me crap. What am I talking about? Arthur, roll me a d6.
Okay.
Oh, good. I get a mastiff.
Mastiff, very nice.
Yeah.
The doggy, that Crash is riding.
Unfortunate.
4. So, Bjorn gets attacked. Nat 20. Another nat 20. Luckily, that was just rolling the one-handed advantage. I was just rolling the one-handed advantage. It's okay. I just needed to let go of the dice.
Let me roll for my... Actually, I don't think I have to roll for it.
Bjorn. What is your armor class? Does 19 hit?
18.
Okay, so 19 will hit. Alright, so... Bjorn,
It's on my turn.
you are grappled with the first hit, and you take crit worth of damage, unfortunately. It's very low. 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 4, 12. 12 damage on the first hit. And then not crit on the second one. 7, 11, almost the same shit. 11 damage on the second hit. The first one makes you grappled. The second one makes you restrained, unfortunately, with both hits. You can escape using a bonus action or an action. but that's up to you. The second one is gonna attack. Again, they have advantage. Ronnie, roll me a d6. 6, that's you, baby. Double nat 20s. What is happening? This should turn around. I needed it for lethal origin earlier. What the fuck?
Wow. Okay. I'm trying to think here. What would be the best action for this?
Ronny,
Because I
either
can
way,
either-
you're fucked up.
Yeah, they're gonna hit you. It's just a one hit as a nat 20, anyways.
Well, I'm trying to think. What is their?
Uncanny dodge would be
Well,
the best
actually,
thing.
either way, it'd be. Yeah, because I was gonna say even if I used my.
It's a nat 20. You
my
can't.
one
Yeah, if you
ability-
boost your AC, it doesn't do much.
You
yeah.
can use evasion. Though.
12.
Yeah, I'll use evasion at the end of it.
12 plus 9, 21 damage. Yeah, you'd want to evade some of that. Are you gonna use evasion on that
If I
21?
remember correctly, it's easier.
Because it was a nat 20, and then what else?
I haven't done the other hit yet.
Okay.
It was advantage on the hit, because they have both their arms, which is dumb. But
Yeah,
nat
go ahead
20,
and
yeah.
use evasion on the nat 20.
So it'd be 11 damage only for you. And then the
Okay.
second
Okay,
hit.
so
Oh my lord, another nat 20. What the fuck is happening? What is happening? Are we just rolling nat ones back to back with lethal ordinum on freaking charisma? And on a combat, I'm rolling 20s? Okay. I don't think I'll roll
Way to go,
high.
Stefan.
Oh, look at that. I called it.
No, you didn't.
4,
first time.
5, 9 damage on the nat 20 next. that's
Okay.
numbers. Okay.
Subscribe.
First
Here's the situation, guys. This pincer looking devil, half hybrid, half lizard, hard to tell exactly what it's looking like, but their face seems to have like a snout, sort of like an alligator snout. If anyone's ever seen like the SCP alligator thing, if you guys even have an inkling of what I'm talking about, you'll know what I'm talking about immediately.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Oh
So
boy.
it's just like the head of that on these humanoid, but then walking on a bunch of tentacles things, and then they have like the pincers. The guy in the back, or technically the front where the helm is, the thing trying to figure out the helm, has like limbs that are connected to even more tentacles that are trying to navigate the thing, and seems to be having trouble. Is like error code all day long. You know why? It doesn't have a key. But it seems to be exceptional in its skill, and is starting to crack through other ways. It's using the computer system to get around the key. But that guy does nothing while these things attack you. What do you guys do collectively as a team? I will allow you 3 to go, and then I'll find out what Ange and Lunara do.
So if I'm hearing
well,
this correctly,
Yes.
we just came out
pardon.
the
Also, Ronnie, you're grappled with the first hit and then restrained with the second hit. You could escape with either an action or bonus action.
I made it, Kevin. I did it just for you.
You did what? What are we doing? What are we making? I'm concerned.
I did a soundboard.
Oh, you did a soundboard? Don't do
to
that.
make the world a better place.
Don't ruin my
I
day.
got you.
I have to edit that shit. It's annoying. Anyways, Bjorn, Arthur, Ronnie, collectively, you guys may decide what y'all do for y'all turn. Bonus points if y'all collaborate.
So
Arthur's gonna go ahead and Arthur. First he splits the sword in half. His giant scissors.
Your giant scissors do not split in half. You have to have the ones that split in half. Do you have those?
Yeah,
You have it?
the Adastor ones. Yes.
Show it to me. Pop it up. Show me what you got.
Okay.
If you have it.
Kevin,
Yes.
Ronnie and I are
Restrained.
grappled and restrained.
No, you upgrade from grappled, you are straight up restrained. which is an athletics or acrobatics check to escape. DC of
then-
undetermined amount. But is an action or a bonus action to escape from these individuals.
Okay.
Is Arthur also restrained?
Arthur is not restrained, but you can imagine these things cannot attack you at the moment.
Oh, are they also flammable?
They look wet. Make an insight check. Make an Arcana check.
Okay. I was planning to like set them on fire.
It's a good option. Maybe. Might be flammable. Might be oil on their slick skin.
Oh, then I'm just gonna use Breath Weapon on one of them, particularly the one holding Bjorn.
Yeah, you could hit the one in front of you and the guy all the way in the back. Easily.
Okay. And no. Okay, where F do I throw my fire prep? And Achilles now.
Lunara and Ange feel that since Ange is back, Lunara and Ange both feel as if there's a shift of movement, almost as if a stutter in the engine, as it was set to autopilot sort of linger. It seems to be kind of that feel like when something is moved from emergency brake to not emergency brake. I was like, wait, that's suspicious. Roll the damage on that, please. You are 6th level, so 3d6. They have to make con saves. They both fail. They both take 7 damage. Are these individuals fire creatures? Yes. They are now on fire. They take no damage but are now on fire. Very nice. Everyone here, all 3 of y'all, are very uncomfortable as this individual is caught on fire and this individual is not caught on fire. They seem to rebel in it, and then this individual is sort of excited for it and is about to rub like his shoulder so he can catch some fire as well.
Ah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Bjorn is going to look at Ronny while being restrained
What are you gonna do?
and
while
say,
restrained?
since Bjorn's restrained right now,
Yeah.
he's gonna kind of look over at Ronny and be like, "Hey, Ronny, remember how pissed off I was earlier? You want to double team one of these motherfuckers?"
You there, Ronnie?
Sorry about that. Yeah, so what Ronnie wants to do is he's going to try and vault out of this thing's grasp. So he's going to go ahead and do an acrobatics.
All right.
Try
did
and
you,
see if
did
you
you
can't
hear
flip out.
what Jeff said?
No, I didn't. What
He
was that
asked,
part?
he wanted a double team on these guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Bjorn is going to to rage.
Okay. What is rage? What does it cost you to rage?
Either an action or a bonus action.
I believe it's a bonus action. Rage cannot be an action. So you'd have an action to do what you want. You can escape if you wish, or you can make an attack at disadvantage.
He's going, when he rages, he's going to kind of kick his leg toward Ronny. Ronny has something to perch his foot on and get a
I'll give
better
him a bonus.
push off of.
Mm-hmm.
I can
And he's
roll
just
an
gonna
acrobatics.
Sure. Roll your acrobatics against these individuals. You don't know what they're doing, but they will try to grab. Oh yeah, that's more than enough to escape. I'm pretty sure they cannot roll over that T, you know. Yeah. What are you doing to escape this thing? Is it going to be an action or a bonus action, Ronnie?
Well, if I can just have it be a bonus action, I'll have it be a bonus action.
That's what it is.
But I don't have anything. Okay, yeah. Then in that case, can Ronnie try to hit them with his rapier on the way out?
Yeah, easy enough.
So it'll be like a vault, somersault, and slash at their face as he kind of goes through.
Yeah, go for it. 18's gonna hit this thing for sure.
I don't think that'd be a sneak attack because they already see me and
an ally next to them, but they have an ally. Okay, nope.
Yeah, just straight roll.
Mm-hmm. Just
all right, yeah.
damage,
he comes
still
down
damage.
and he comes down and slashes that thing in the face as he lands.
Yeah. Bjorn, you still have an action. Ronnie, you still have movement if you wish to do something, but you're pretty much cornered. Unless you want to invent something up, I guess. Arthur, you use a breath weapon, and I think in my other game, the breath weapon takes one of the actions, so you still have like an attack action if you want to do it. Yeah, so that's not enough to hit this guy exactly. He's a little more than 40, unfortunately. But I think we have Bjorn still having to do something
because of my totem.
Mm-hmm.
I gain advantage on breaking free of restraints and stuff like that, correct?
You have advantage on strength checks, I believe. Pop it up for us. Just no reason to guess. Or we could see what it does.
I don't remember which one it is, if it's the totem one or...
It's the first one. It's the one that... No, it'd be the second one. The second one gives us the ability. Let's see. Path of Totem. There we go. Might of Bear. Strength checks made to push, lift, or break objects. You're trying to pull yourself out, so that applies. Advantage. You are raging. Good to go. So is that what you're going to do? You're going to make an attempt to escape?
Yeah.
Okay. Make the attempt.
Bjorn wants
they have to beat your athletics. Or whatever you use.
He wants to... Because I'm assuming he has him kind of around like the shoulder area.
There's like double pincered on you, like one's got your shoulder and one's got like your leg. It's very awkward. But they seem to be trying to instill pain as they do this.
Bjorn is going to try to break like the inside of a claw to get free.
Yeah.
You said it's athletics?
It'd be athletics if you want the advantage, yeah. There you go, 22, as you rip past him, basically almost tear the pincer apart, but he reels back before you get to do so. And yeah, you're free of their grasp. That's, you have movement left, but technically you don't, unless you want to get back in the elevator.
No, Bjorn's standing his ground.
Alright, no problem. This would be the end of initiative order for you guys, but I believe Lunara and Ange would be aware of some weird occurrence. Something obviously has affected the helm. Your allies may have not noticed it. They might have been traveling down at this exact moment. What do you guys do? Do you wish to do anything? Is there something that you can do from so far away?
So we do here. How far away are we exactly?
So, let me
Let me
Let me-
observe my.
let me take you back here right quick. We see over here, right? You see the very tip of the ship here, the ship that you
Yeah.
guys own. You're basically talking right at the edge of that tip. So you guys are like enjoying this nice brisk air. It's probably like a little purpley aura around. You know what? Roll Constitution saves for me, both of you. But there is this opening that you guys basically could like scan your arms across, and it'll just open, and is like a straight drop, probably 90, 120 feet drop towards the closest elevator that will take you to the helm in 2 rounds.
Gonna be a 4.
This
For
is
me?
as the crow flies. By the way, so like straight up, straight line, direct. If you were to go through that roof access. Lunara, you were saying? I'm so sorry.
Just you asked for the con save. That's gonna be a 4.
Oh, it's a 4 for you. Oh, that's a Fey affliction for being outside in the air.
That's a 7.
A 7?
Wait, we're outside.
It's an 8.
Yeah,
I thought we were outside.
you guys are like in a little like a little
No, for
like a
for
rail.
Lunara, it's an 8.
18.
It's an
We were
8
in
for
like a
Lunara.
walkway inside the ship.
Okay, it's an 8 for
this
me,
is
18 for me, and 8 for Lunara.
okay. No problem. That's still a failure for Lunara. But yeah, no. Lito Wurdum and his wife were about to leave. They're just waiting for your guys' decision. Which you don't give him yet, so he's probably gonna join this encounter. It's pretty moot. Either way, you guys have the general location. Lunara, that's just a D100, please. I'm so sorry. You guys know the general location of how to get there, and it will take you 2 rounds to get to the wherever the battling is. Assuming there is battling, you don't know that there's battling. You just know that there's an occurrence. Something's wrong with the helm. At least it's obvious.
Angel kinda get the position and kinda shut out to the whole room and all of the people. They're in danger. Let's go fast. And take Shitsbear sword, preparing it.
Lunara now has gills. You are resistant to poison with gills. Why do gills resist poison in this world, Lunara? I don't know. But you got them. Yeah. So yeah, how you guys gonna get to that elevator? What's the plan?
Subscribe.
The plan is to move as fast as possible towards the others.
Sorry.
The plan is to move as fast as possible towards them.
Sure. How do you do it? Because there's a couple ways. You could go down the stairs, the way you climbed up to this area, which will take a lot of spinning around. Like it's like it just keeps going around the tower. Unfortunately, so that takes longer than 2 rounds. But if you could somehow just like throw yourself and land and not hit the floor hard, and then open the ceiling door, and then also not hit the floor hard again. I'm basically fishing for like, do you have a way to?
I have a 40-foot fly speed.
That's a way to keep yourself from dying from terminal events.
I believe Inch could use. It's gonna burn a spell slot and use to for 2 rounds, like 2 misty steps.
Oh yeah, Misty Step's another way to get around spaces. You sort of like drop yourself in the Misty Step right before to
Yeah.
snuff that movement to the levels that the distance that it is here is it isn't too precarious for you to sort of get away with it. Yeah, sure.
So could I
So-
fly and then Misty Step?
I mean, you could just fly the whole way. You don't need to misstep at all. Like, you only want to misstep to be faster, maybe, because you're flying already. Did you want to get there in one round?
Yeah.
Okay, you can Misty Step 2 rounds. Did you guys get
Because I
there
have
in
a
one round
40-foot
anyways?
fly speed plus 30-foot Misty Step.
Yeah.
So that'd be 70
Uh,
feet total I could travel.
That can definitely happen. All right. So you could put yourself in that elevator with the same round as everyone else, because then technically you make it on the same round. Because you guys actually were alerted about this issue before they were aware of it. They bumped into it. So do you want to do something about you being there? You have a turn, effectively. You have a bonus action. I assume you use your action to dash.
Wouldn't I have an action?
I assume you use it to dash.
We used it to dash and then used
Yeah.
it to Misty Step bonus action, so I'm
Oh, you use
out.
your bonus action anyways. Yes. Okay. You are in
Yeah.
the next turn. No.
Wait,
You
I thought
have
I
an
didn't
action.
have to use.
Listen to me. You have an
I
action.
think I could make dashing.
Yes. You have an action. Don't listen to me. What do you do for your action? Bonus action is mine. It's Misty Step.
So I still have an action.
Feel free to cast a spell, though. Almost as if
I
Misty
can't.
Step isn't a spell to you.
I can't.
No, I'm talking.
No, it's not a spell, it's a feat.
What are you doing with your feet? I was talking to Lunara. If she wanted to cast a spell, she could cast a spell.
I do.
Fine.
I'm going to magic missile
Mm-hmm.
at second level.
Second.
Yeah.
4 darts. To whom?
Yep.
This one?
I can't see the map because you just have us on the general. Like,
Oh, so
world
sorry.
map.
Oh my gosh, so sorry, guys. My bad. Who you want to kill?
It is fine. Subscribe.
I'll go after...
No, stop. Don't do it too much. I don't like it. There's too many Andrews.
This one.
Okay, you want to hit him?
Yeah.
So, do you look at him? Do you witness them?
I mean, I have to see it.
Yeah, make a wisdom saving throw then.
Great.
Yes.
Okay, I see these things. So that's gonna be an 8.
Okay. Yeah. Make your attack.
So I get 4 darts, and they're D4 plus 1.
Yes, 44 plus 4. 44 plus.
How are you so low hit points?
1D.
Oh yeah, I critted the crap out of you guys. Oh lord. Forgot about that.
Yeah, no shit.
These guys are supposed to be easy. They're glass cannons. So all you guys have to do is hit.
That's gonna be 2, 2, 4, and 5.
Alright. And you're trying to hit one target only, correct?
Yeah.
It's okay. Let me add up all that damage. That's 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yeah. So Lunara does.
Hold on. 2, 2, 4,
Oh, we also add +1 to everything, right?
8. Yeah, 8.
So
So it'd be
the-
13 total.
So okay. So yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be. I'll offer it to you, Lunara. Then, do you want me to maximize the damage, or do you want to know the outcome? You're gonna. I mean, Lunara's gonna
Guess
learn what
we
happens, but
know
one will maximize
the
damage.
outcome, I guess.
So you want to see the outcome of what
Oh,
happened?
no.
No problem. That can occur. Yes.
I mean, probably nothing because I sucked at my wisdom save.
Yes,
so.
your wisdom saving throw was only to redirect the attack, and it hit the one that was already hit, and it destroyed them. So targeting this creature with spell levels causes you to make a wisdom saving throw to redirect to one of their allies, unfortunately. And that now you are aware of the outcome fully. But yeah, that's an action. You use your bonus action to Misty Step somehow. And then flew down here, took the fastest elevator in the world, and now it's coming back up to get to Ange, which also takes a second, really. And Ange could jump in next round, which we're at this moment. Unfortunately, they go first. So Ange, you're saved at the moment. Okay. So this creature just heard his ally screech to oblivion, turns around, does like a barking screech. His face looks more undead than anything else, and maybe there's a lot more, how would I say, tiny arms that kind of go in a row, almost like 6 tiny arms right on his chest, and it's sort of like they're like grabbing at each other and like preparing, doing like the weird thing that the flies do, where they're like menacingly preparing. And it just turns around and it continues to do what it's doing. This creature moves to be. It doesn't move. It's just gonna stay there. To be honest with you, it is going to grapple. It's a lot of you guys. Yeah, it's just gonna actually use its pincers to sort of like pull apart like its chest cavity a bit, and you guys are just gonna see an eyeball appear, and everybody here needs to make a, what is it, charisma saving throw. You just to see a fat eyeball just appear from here, not Ange. Ange isn't here.
I isn't here.
No, you're taking the elevator coming down right now. Okay.
Okay.
Ronny passes. DC's very low.
Use charisma.
Charisma saving throw, yes. Unfortunately, Bjorn fails. Victor fails. Arthur fails.
Should I tell you this one time where I like totally missed the mark on the party?
I'm not sure. Let's see.
So,
let me take care of this first though, because this guy's a little niche, shall I say? All right, so we have Lunara. What's your bonuses with all that? All you have to do is beat a 10, Lunara, to pass.
Uh, 16.
So you do have enough with your bonuses for your charisma save, right? I'm assuming. 16 would be enough.
It's a plus 8, so I have a 16 total.
A plus 8?
Yeah.
That'd be 14. No, the 6 is what I'm assuming was what it was.
Yeah.
I maybe. Either way, it's a pass because all you have to do is beat 10. All right. So here's the thing and the problem.
Sorry, 14. You're
No
right.
problem. Here's the thing and the problem with this guy, based off the failures around. So I have Jeff failure, Victor failure, double. So I add 2d6s on there only, and it is a total of 12 psychic damage that both of the failures receive. Just witnessing this eyeball, this thing almost, as you see the ribs sort of scratch at it, almost bleed it, as it the veins pop out as they peer into your soul, it seems. That's their turn. The other guy, he's doing stuff to the computer. You guys don't know what's happening. Everybody just make a quick strength check, a strength save, just to see if you like get knocked prone or not. 10's enough. 6 is not. 21 more than enough. Holy crap. Lunara's fine. Okay, so yes.
That would be an
As
18 for me.
yeah, more than enough. Don't worry. As everyone is standing upright, but the bloodied Ronnie, and lands with the elevator again, zooming down. This thing is a split-second arrival, and now you may all do what you do as a team.
Can I move over the corpse and rise over here?
You can come
Or-
here or here, which is empty space. You cannot be
Okay.
there.
Okay, so Ange is gonna be there and this night. And this try now to hit them.
Yeah, you want to hit this one?
Yeah,
Ugly thing?
the brown, the red one.
Oh, you're gonna kill the red one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that thing with the eyeball that's hiding that looks exactly like Adasaur's pupil. Of course.
yeah.
Yes, please. Now, you know what these
Smash it.
things are. These things are creatures from the old cult. They are planar creatures. They could be summoned if you are fervent in belief of Adasaur enough. He
22,
gifts you stuff like this. 22 is more than enough to hit this thing. And
19,
roll
and
D100.
oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Go over 50. Yeah, so you killed it.
59.
Ah, you kill it. Slay that thing with one strike. Holy shit, Ange.
And since Ange still has one attack left, he will be brave enough to go for the large one. They are crazy enough to
Yeah.
go for the large one.
Go for it. You have advantage. This thing is not looking at you.
Oh, nice. 19.
19 is not enough to hit. So it just bounces off. Just bounces.
Well, then I'm gonna as a bonus action, I'm gonna do one of my fancy smarts for the next time.
I'm sorry? What are you doing?
Gonna put the branding smite.
Oh, okay. You're gonna cast a spell. No problema. Pop it up for us so
Yeah.
we could see what it does. I'm assuming you can do it now. But anyone else?
Oh, sorry. You know the number.
Bjorn is going to.
Yes. Hold on. Is there something that Bjorn wants to do collaboratively with one or more of their allies to get bonuses for some undetermined thing or another?
Yeah, Bjorn was going to look at Ronnie and go, feel like being a spear today?
Oh, Lord.
That sounds insane. I'm up for it.
Ronnie is on the floor.
Bjorn, yeah,
Yeah, he kind of looks up from the ground.
And Bjorn is going to grab arm and a leg of Ronnie and almost shot put style, spin in a circle and throw him toward this
Okay.
creature.
What's wrong with these blocks?
Yeah. So, roll me with attack with like a weapon of yours. The axe is good enough. I think Ronnie has a +1 to him somehow.
Can Ronnie like do a couple rolls? Could I do like an acrobatics and then an attack if it succeeds?
Yeah. So It was aimed a little too high. The question is, what are you gonna do about that to make it work for you?
So, was I overshot?
Yeah, I don't want to give you specifics because I want to see where you go with it.
Well, if I'm overshot, I want to try and take his head off
So an arc
with my
down,
rapier.
and sort of okay. If you go for the head, you arc down. Equipment might get destroyed if it fumbles.
Oh crap! Okay. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Yes.
I feel good about this. So,
Okay.
what do I need to roll first? Do I need to roll the attack, or should I roll the acrobatics?
You're making acrobatics. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, 21 is more than enough for you to ensure that equipment is salvaged while you have a pivotal point to strike at this individual. You're sort of grasping on very Spider-Man angle right in front of them. They see you clear as day. They look up to you. There's this void of features to that head. Where the mouth is, there isn't one. Where the nose should be, there's a lack of it. Eyes? What eyes? Ears? They don't exist. And I am saying you have advantage on the strike. You do have an ally next to you. Regardless, it does not have allies next to it. Technically.
So I get the sneak attack damage too?
You get sneak because of Ange, yes.
Sweet. Alright.
Sneaky.
I imagine you being
22 additional damage!
Sneaky.
No. Give me that. Oh, it went too far.
And Kevin, since that's only technically one of my attacks, I, as he's doing that, rush in behind with the axe and swing his lower back.
Of course. Make your attacks.
Yes!
Okay, so that's a lot of damage. Hold on. This guy hasn't been hit yet. Okay.
Bjorn and Ronny. And...
Oh no. That's excellent. I want that. I want that one. Here's what happens. Let me calculate damage. I have calculated it. Okay. And then I have a nat 1 here. Bro, I want the nat 1. Roll d10. Bjorn.
Oh no, I feel like I'm about to get smoked.
Could be.
Is it a D10?
Yes, please. Uh-oh. That is barely missing Ronny. But so yeah, you rush up. You lose access to your great axe. The problem being with a 7, no, it's not severe enough. I was gonna give 1 in 10 severity. Yeah, it just clatters to the ground right here. It's just in the corner.
Arthur tries to stab.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't get it because that thing is in your way. So you might have to pull out a different weapon or something. But Ronny, is there a bonus action you want to do?
Yeah, he'll slash at him with his dagger.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see. Dagger.
Swipe. Miss. Ange, do you have a bonus action? You did your bonus action. Did you put up the spell yet? Put up the spell so I can know what happens on the next turn when I get hurt.
One. It's 2d6 extra damage
No problem.
at the end. And
there's extra effects. Go ahead. Tell me or post it up. Either one.
What?
Tell me the other effects or post it up. I think branding smite. That was the fire one?
It might. Yeah, that was the show if it's invisible, make it visible.
Oh, invisible one. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Arthur, Lunara, I believe you still have turns. What do you guys
Like
want
it
to?
can become invisible until the spell ends.
Okay, no problem. Did you guys want to collaboratively do something? I don't know how that would work with the marshal. And
Okay, can we? I have a question.
yes,
If we move at opposite sides, like Inch moves south, and for example, Arthur or Bjorn moves north of it, and we kind of surround them, do we get advantage?
yeah, that's on
Like,
me, right? Because usually I'm a little better with it, I guess. But you'd be in their
if one goes,
space.
like
That's
if
it.
one
That's
gets there and
yeah.
the other one there,
That's enemy
on
space.
where they is.
So you can't be there
Oh,
because they are a
he's
huge
not.
creature.
He's
So,
not.
just
Okay,
a
okay.
question,
Yes.
Kevin.
Yes.
When I threw Ronnie
Mhm.
and rushed up, wouldn't he technically have advantage on the attack anyway due to
He had
the
attack on his
lightning?
first strike. Yes.
Yeah, the other one
got
was
30
my
on
dagger.
that attack.
Okay.
I'd like to Eldritch Blast.
Yes. Are you
Oh god.
collaboratively Eldritch blasting? Like, am I
Yes.
am I hearing that Arthur's gonna run up, ready to have his booming blade empowered by Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me add the bonuses damage. The bonus damage because you guys are collaborative at first. Let's do that. Okay. And then you guys, what do you? So how are we doing this? Arthur and Lunara. What's it look like? What's happening?
I was gonna kind of try and use the Eldritch Blasts to distract.
While he like goes to the other edge and just starts swiping.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Arthur, which weapon are you using?
Giant scissors.
Regular one or split ones?
Split ones.
Pop it up for me. I need to know what you're doing because I don't even know what it does unless you got them. You got it? You got the info for it? Or have you set it up yet?
No, I have not.
Okay. Then it probably doesn't exist at the moment.
Okay.
You can use the regular scissors, which are still effective.
Yep. But first, roll Booming Blade.
So where do you go to attack?
Alright. Right here.
Yes. You'd have advantage with Lunara's distractions.
Okay. And roll this with advantage.
Holy crap, yes. Lunara, you'd get the bonus damage if you hits. If you get hits.
So that'd be an 11 and a 17.
Well, that first one's a nat 1, though.
Yeah, I know.
So, you're trying to help Arthur. And you helped him a little too much because you pushed him forward. Roll damage on that one. And then, yeah, with the bonus I'll give you on the second one. Roll damage on both of them. So, I just imagine you, like, do double blast on Arthur. And it's so massive a beam that it goes on him and then through him to the creature. Doing almost no damage to you, Arthur, thankfully. So you take 2 damage only, Arthur. And this thing takes more than 2 damage. How much more? We don't know. A lot. Wait, no, extra because of that. Oh my fucking god. Collaborative effort. There you go. That's Lunara's attacks. Is that all you have? You have 2 attacks.
I only get 2 blocks.
Level 11. You get 3.
I'm not level 11.
Not level 11 yet. Okay. You guys want to level up?
I'm only level 9.
Oh, okay. Do you guys want to level up?
Of course.
Okay.
Right now?
Yeah, if you're offering.
Yeah, sure. Level up. Okay.
Wait, right now?
Thunder damage slashing. Yeah, level up right now.
Level 10, baby.
Da, 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 da.
I'm so happy.
And I'm still just missing the extra attack. That's the Blooming Blade attack I see. Oh no, the first one's the Blooming Blade attack, but no, we're looking for the advantage one. So you'd have just your second attack, Arthur, for this.
I guess no advantage of this one.
This one would not be advantage though. You have bonus still, so go ahead and make the strike. That is not enough with the bonuses to hit, unfortunately. Oh, nice roll. I always go under for some reason. Which, so yeah, you have no con modifier. Oops.
I have.
You do?
Plus
is it
3,
gonna
I
show
guess.
it? Okay. All right. So yeah. So this thing's hurt. Okay. Everyone had their turn, right?
Yep. So
Ronny is looking at it. Okay, here's what happens. You know it's serious when I take off my glasses. The individual looks up to you, Ronny, but the head has no features, so a blank face is staring up at you. There's this protrusion of bones that stick out right in front of where, let's call it Jeff, is where Bjorn is, as a mouth, this what seems to emulate some sort of orifice just comes out of this thing's shoulder, like its back, and it starts to speak. It says, "I've been waiting for my gift long time. Work with me and you live." What do you guys do?
Bjorn wants to stab it in the fucking mouth.
Yes, excellent. So
Angel to smite him.
you'll try to
Yeah,
smite it.
Ronny says, "No deal, dirtbag."
I see all. Make your attacks. Do what you will. It spends his round to try to convince you. Holy fuck.
Do I have advantage?
Ronnie's on a flank position from you, ain't it?
Yes or no?
19 to hit.
Ronnie does tell me that he does sort of like step on like the keyboards to get in that flank position, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's just
Yep.
like,
He
fuck
did a
it.
flip over this thing. Yeah.
Like at first you were hanging on the ceiling, but at the start of the round, I'm assuming you sort of just like threw yourself to give everyone flank in this corner where you can easily do so, and I will give you the access, even though you should not be able to get in this guy's area. But the Pythagorean theorem exists. Either way, everyone's attacking with advantage. The first blade of Asgul misses. Are you wearing the headband?
Whom are you
Yeah,
asking?
he's had the headband on.
Are you wearing the headband?
Yeah, he's had the headband on.
Yeah, the one that helps you with psychic energies and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you took the deduction of that psychic strike, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, no problem. Unfortunately, having two items that give you damage threshold gets a little rough. Are you okay with it?
Yeah.
All right, no problem. So you try to make an attack. Anytime that happens with this one, no, this is a different weapon. You just make a second attack actually with your blade of Azul. It's if you get attacked. Da-da-da-da-da. Great sword strike. Are you gonna do a smite or something on that thing?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
which,
doing a
which level?
smite, a level 3 smite.
Level 3.
3.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's the parameters for extra damage on smites? Could you pop up the smite for us?
And can I cast blindness on it?
It has no eyes. Would you like to cast deafness on it?
I don't know if that'll do anything.
It has no eyes.
So
They can hear
depends.
it, just
This is my way of saying it might be tremor sense.
It's
could do
tremor
it
sense that it
now.
doesn't have to hear either.
Oh, okay. I think it does actually. No?
Does it have a mouth?
No, because I think tremor sense they can feel it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
tremor
hearing
sense,
thing.
they use the vibration.
His side is his
Guidance
ears.
smite.
Is what I try to get to. He does not see.
So
On that second attack, Kevin, can I make that a reckless attack?
Of course.
from the first attack, it takes 23 plus 4, plus 22, plus 11, plus 18.
Oh, I would actually like to cast command on it.
Roll Arcana.
Why do I gotta roll Arcana for that?
Trying to help you out.
Roll for everything.
Roll some dice. God damn it. Yeah, you'd know that this thing probably cannot be charmed. Alright, so we have here smites, deals radiant damage, don't care about that.
I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with being
Fiend.
charmed, technically.
Fiend, undead. Pop up the spell so I could make sure you got it on the go. It's not undead, it is a fiend, so you do get extra dice. Command.
Never mind, I can't make it.
Yeah, it's just a one-word command and follows. No charm in here. Okay. So I gotta walk all the way back to all the other damage that went through. We're looking at let's not guess. Let's put it all together. We're looking at that. Then we're looking at another that. I gotta do the plus.
And I would like to command it to grovel so it is prone.
Grovel. Okay. And what kind of save is that?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
DC 18.
18. The fuck is that?
I'm a charisma caster.
Listen. Maybe I should stop giving items.
I have a level 19 charisma anyway.
Oh shit, that's pretty good. So I have that much on there. The rapier
Yeah, at least you're not an
misses.
intelligence.
I'm sorry? Was that?
I said at least she's not an intelligence caster.
Oh, okay. We don't need intelligence casters. This campaign does not depend on intelligence or figuring out how to stop the bomb to blow up or not to blow up the universe.
I know, but if she cast a spell on me with an intelligence caster, I'd be
I'm being sarcastic.
fucks. It's like December.
I'm lying. It definitely depends on that. All right, so I have another 7 slashing from the blade of Asakul. We fudge. Then I got a 2d6 plus 10 here. Plus 26. What happened there? Main.
That's for the crit.
That's for the crit? What do you mean? The crit damage is already rolled on the damage. All I need is the divine smite stuff.
Okay.
So, what level you doing the divine smite?
Third level.
Third level. So that is 48 plus another 4.
Yeah,
And then there is an additional because of Fiend, and you already rolled it. Thank you very much. An additional 4. So let me add all that in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So sorry, math happens sometimes. And this thing is still living somehow. And you guys are doing so much damage on it. I got a D20 for that was an Arcana check. Then we got a command. We rolled. He failed to roll on command. He's groveling, so now everyone has advantage on this guy even more, which doesn't make sense.
Prone and falls prone and ends its turn.
Wait, so they got. Hold on. It doesn't have to end this turn. It could do something. It just can't stop groveling.
It says grovel, the target falls prone and then ends its turn.
I mean, the GM determines how the target behaves. You don't know what grovel means to this thing. But we got another 14 and 5, and I'm assuming you smite again with level 1.
yeah.
Then I need one more D8. It is Fiend.
1d8. Can I
yes,
get?
another D8?
Oh,
please.
it's Fiend. It's Fiend. I should
is
have
Fiend.
given also 2d8. 2 extra d8.
Yeah, I got that already, you know?
No, that was from the spell.
Pop up the spell for me. What type of damage was that spell? Damage.
11. Also, for the crit smites, I didn't
Yeah, so give me
go
the
for
2
the
more.
undead.
No, give me one
Actually-
more. Two more is 2 because it's crit. But what type of damage was the spell damage? The
Radiant.
Radiant. Oh, Radiant all the way. Okay, no problem. Now let me just add all these random numbers that I'm trying to decipher exactly what I put in and didn't. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Was 34 plus 9. 33, 43. Thank you. 43 damage. Fuck. Okay, this thing is still up. Or, well, not up. It is groveling currently. Well, at least it's gonna do that on his turn because it just failed. So,
And Ronnie do another hit with his dagger because he only did his rapier for damage before.
yes, you may attack for the dagger. Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's rapier only. Rapier missed though.
Oh, did the 19 miss for the rapier?
Yeah.
Crap.
Yes.
All right.
AC is 20.
Okay. Dagger.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll sneak.
Sweet.
I think we call it right here. Give me good damage. Don't flub it. It's close to
great.
flubbing it, but I think it's just enough. It's enough. Let me do the numbers. Numbers work this way. Why am I stalling? I need to. There you go. And that. Okay. Yeah. So, how would you all like to collectively destroy this thing? It
I know what Ronnie wants to do.
It will have something to say at the end. So don't make it ash. Well, how do you guys kill it? Besides stab.
Well, Ronnie wants to slit his throat while he's groveling.
Yeah. So I think you just decapitate it on your side. You decapitate on your side, yeah. What's Ange
That's
do?
awesome. The dagger.
And just gonna try and kind of pierce through his body with holding the sword with both of their hands and kind of pierce and get the sword so deep that almost slicing them up into the house. They're like from their lower side and slowly rising the sword through their body towards their neck.
Yeah, I imagine your cuts are so clean that you do one swipe, and you guys just see like 2 orbs of white just blast to effectively emulate their smites. But yeah, Arthur, what are you doing? How you slaying this thing?
What to choose? What to choose?
You wanna cut off one of those big limbs? You wanna get rid of some of those tentacles that are probably touching you inappropriately? I don't know.
Yep.
No.
I said probably.
I got my idea. Asadero to the face.
Well, no, you attacked. I think with your you did you ever make your attack? You never made. Yeah, you did make a scissors attack actually. Nope, that was last round. So you're gonna ask. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna hold your attack. So don't attack yet.
Okay.
Bjorn, what are you doing? How are you using your attack? The blade of Oswald that sliced this thing. Like, is it hitting the eye, the mouth thing, the eye mouth?
I think he's like driving the blade of Azul through the eye. So like the point comes out towards Ronny, and Bjorn just kind of looks over and goes, "Almost got you."
Lunara, I believe you told it to grovel. You primed it up for its beheading, and its gaping hole even larger because of the blade of Osgul, and is now extended much more because of the groveling. It's like, you didn't want to see this, but this is what you got. And you can tell Arthur right there, prime position to throw an acid arrow. Do you do it? Do you tell him?
Yeah.
What do you tell him? What canonically is spoken in this moment? I have a suggestion, but it's very dirty. This apparently is a dirty day for me.
I don't even care at this point. It's dirty.
My suggestion is hit the hole.
Yep. Yep, that's exactly what we're going with. Go for the hole.
Oh Lord.
That's exactly what is happening. I'm saying go for the hole, Arthur.
Go for the hole. Does Arthur use an acid arrow? Boom. Roll damage. Let me roll my preliminary something save. Con. It's a spell attack. You make a spell attack. You have to make an attack. You have the acid arrow attack, Arthur?
I tried to do it, but then my
check the attacks on. No, check the attacks on the weapon list. It should be there probably.
Oh man, I'm trying to lizard press.
It's not there. Just roll the d20. We'll add your intelligence.
Okay.
And the proficiency. Proficiency for level 10 players is what, 4? So you miss horribly. But it still takes 2d4 acid damage. Before it gets to take the acid damage, it says to you guys as it is in its dying moments. The mouth speaks, saying, you are in my realm. I will find you, as long as this is my ozone, my air, my oceans. And it's just slowly gets a little dimmer, the voice, as it's melting away, being acided away. And it's like sort of doing like the squeakier and squeakier and squeakier, as it kept saying, like more water-like features.
Oh, Arthur
Okay,
just says, this time stay dead.
And if you don't, we'll just kick your ass again.
And she just said, just go away already, and kinda pushes it back kicks it with their leg,
Yes.
or at least very minutes of what it is. Go to sleep already.
Slain it has been. This Adasaur creature. And you guys see the other Adasaur creatures that you guys are standing on about to come up. They're like turning to like mush growing in their own space.